Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone, for the Moonlight collective reading. This is a collective read, as I just said, and it's energy. So it is things that you are probably feeling. It's more or less feminine energy than it is during the dailies. The dailies are basically things that you can see and actually have clarity on. With the moon, it's different. And how I do these is I just kind of put together the messages that Spirit, the heaviest messages that Spirit wants us to know at this time. So just take what resonates to you in each little, I guess, little read I give, basically. Okay, so we will go ahead and get started and see how it goes. Okay. Angels and guides, here, please, with the messages of only the highest good, what is needed to be known at this time. First read, what do we need to know? We have topsy-turvies. Oh my gosh, this always, I think it's because we are in moon energy. Because I was going to say, every time lately, we've been getting Penelope Dreamweaver. It's about a dream. You might be sleeping and a message comes in. I always see this card as a message. I think it's because she's looking at her hand, but you might be looking at something. It's be here now. Hey, Anelia, welcome in. It's a change of viewpoint. Masculine. It's soulless. What can you tell me about that? What is this? They're being guided to move in your direction. There's some guidance here. I don't know why I'm saying they are being guided. Hot course of action. Okay, you've got the Milky Way and the sun. Interesting. To establish something. I mean, you might have this vision. You might be sleeping and there might be some guidance. This is guidance here too. So this doesn't have to be another person. This can be that you are doing something and it's telling you to focus because there's forward movement. You're being guided to change your viewpoint on something you're trying to establish. There's clarity. Solus is masculine, but that's also sun energy. So that is clarity. Hey, Jean, welcome in. And it's something to do with like networking or on the internet here or social media, something like that. Something is brought to light, some clarity. But why did I hear Claritin? What is Claritin? Hey, Diamond Girl, Claritin. Isn't it like if you're all stuffy so you can see? It's to see something in order to move something forward. That's the Chariot. What am I talking about? What is this? What is needed to be seen here? Okay. Hey, Kristen. It's, hey, Jazz. 8 of Cups. 4 of Earth. And Patience. You may be at the, it feels like walking away from 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Fire, transformation. It feels like whatever is going on, if you're struggling with something, you're going to figure something out. Because it feels like you're about ready to walk away from it and you're being asked and guided to where you're just have a little bit more patience because you're being guided to keep moving forward. There's going to be a transformation, especially if this has to do with work or something to do with money. There's going to be a transformation in it. Something's going to change. This feels like money. What is this? Like if you have like some sort of vision or something that you're trying to have happen too, it's going to happen for you. It just feels like it's just taking a little bit of time. The restraints. Okay, so whatever the delay is that it's on purpose to have you, geez, to have you clean something up. The light bulb and the world, you have to clean something up in order for this to happen for you. I think that I heard your blessings aren't their blessings. The crow. Power struggle. But something pops up. Abundance pops up. Once you detach from confusion and indecision and misunderstandings, then, wow, I flip these 2 cards over and then something transforms and it comes a new beginning for you. A new beginning arrives for you. The communication, it could even be an email that you've been waiting on. This feels more or less like money more than anything. There's pentacles all over this. I keep saying that. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I am. The Hierophant. Spirit is bringing in something to reawaken lost hope for you. It's manifesting your desires. Here, effective communication, and it's going to break you free. So that's good news. You know, that's good. It feels like the clarity that you've been kind of looking for or searching for is coming for you. And I just seen the sun again. But you might have something. It can be anything because it's going to resonate for everybody differently. It could be a person or it could be something like a habit of some sort that's in your energy. If it's having to do with like a blessing, it's your blessing, not somebody else's blessing, then that would have to do with like another person that needs to be removed. But other than that, 8 of Air, because something's keeping you stuck in your mind. King of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Moon, Water, your emotions. It feels like your emotions are keeping you mentally stuck on something. So there's going to be something that comes in. You might even see something that's going to be very unique with the snowflake. It's going to be unique for you to understand, to give you a different way of seeing something. And that's going to give you your clarity. Oh, that's awesome, Kristen. Or Kristen. Yeah, Kristen. I'm glad. The Hermit. So this way you can go in through it. The Hermit is like, it's by yourself, yes. But it is also the healing work, what you need to do in order to get you to move forward. And you're resisting it. For some reason, you're resisting it. Wow. And that's what's causing the delay. Whatever the change is, whatever you're battling, whatever you're resisting, that is what's causing the delay for you. And it feels like once you're able to figure that out, that's the missing piece, the missing link, the missing piece that you needed to hear the message. And now you can move forward. Okay. All right. So that feels like that was one of the messages. I hope that made sense. Okay. What other message, please? Of only the highest good, please. What do we need to know? No. Okay. The Master Maker. Okay. We have Fat the Footer. Somebody trying to be grounded. Somebody's feet might hurt. Trying to be practical. They're trying to be grounded. Fairies of the Future again. And the Sage. Somebody is really trying to be grounded right now, but they can see into the other realms. The Master Maker. Didn't these two show up together too? And then there's that beginning right there. I'm just saying, I don't know if it's related. What is going on? It feels like somebody's getting disturbed. like not like that, but like the world, the double rainbow, accomplished. What is this? Somebody's trying to, her feet on the ground. Oh my gosh, no. The feet on the ground. The tree grounded. Somebody's trying to be grounded. And here and present and all of that. So they're trying to stick their feet onto the ground. And yet something's moving them forward to look and retreat and like old age patients. What is this? Their emotions. Because they're trying to really establish something. There's experience in the emotions. This feels more or less like somebody who has their emotions kind of balanced. They're like in check. I want to say it's taken a really long time to do that. But there's the wine. Somebody might be in their emotions, you know, kind of throwing back a few. It's ripening. What is this? Here. That is so many cards. Let's just see what we have. The clouds, which is hesitation on transforming something and communicating about a new beginning. That's why it's the hidden knowledge. You're unaware of this. They're retreating because they're thinking about communicating. They are thinking about it. So this could be you or them that's thinking about communicating. But the heart to moving something forward. There's 2 movement cards. Expect the unexpected, spontaneous message. This person is going to like reach out to you completely out of nowhere. Feels like left field. The book, it's hidden. Completely hidden. What do they want? What deck? Okay. What do they want here? Justice. But it feels like you're trying to stay practical and grounded and not do much of nothing. Or that's the other person. But what is it that they want? Okay. It's choosing a path. Very slowly. That's the slow and steady making a choice. Oh, really? Yeah. The Hierophant and the Star. There's a masculine energy here. They're going to go slow. Just so you know, they're slowly making a choice here on something. This could be traditional. This could be a relationship, or this could be something spiritual. Feels traditional, but it's the Star. They want to heal something. This connection. The Hermit. But, why did I say but? Judgment. The Emperor. But he's under judgment right now. The Emperor's under judgment, or they're making a judgment call to retreat. It feels like they're just going to simply make the 6 of Swords. But then, this feels like wishy-washy. 4 of Wands, 3 of Cups. It feels like they weren't going to, and then they do. Like they were not going to reach out to you, and then they do. 4 of Wands, again. They weren't going to, and now they are. Why? Why is that? The Ball and Chain. Heavy suspension. Fireworks. It's like they... Please forgive me. I know not what I do. Please forgive me. I can't stop fighting you. They can't fight it anymore. Can't fight this feeling anymore. Wow, see, reconciliation. They've forgotten what they started fighting for in the first place. I mean, there was a little drinking in there. So, I mean, the devil. See, what is this? The crow. This always happens. You will know this. You will get like you'll feel them coming before they come. With that crow there, you will feel them before they come. This is that they can't fight the feeling anymore because they did a little, I don't know. They're like trying to retreat and get their bearings back. And you might be like sleeping or resting or laying down or sitting down, something. You're doing something. And they reach out and you're shocked by it, I guess. Probably because you didn't think that they were going to. And then they do. Okay, another story. What? Gracefully accepting the change. This feels like a continuation. Like this is like your side of it. So that was theirs, and then this is yours, the feminine side of it, wherever you fit in the scenario. And it's this the lady of the harvest. That's like letting something go. She's busy. She just doesn't, she's gracefully just letting it go. You might be really tired and resting. I was just saying that you were resting. And then what? Then something comes in. Yeah, see, then this this little guy here, Tam, he like sneaks in and you get like a message. There's like something, she receives something. And you might jump into action. I know, see? Yes. And then you might jump into action and just start cleaning. And then there's the trophy. Yay, I win, I win. Oh my gosh, don't do that. But I mean, you might, if this person reaches out, you might just get all like busy and start like running around and cleaning and getting stuff going because you're excited. Because you love them. You love this person. Transformation. Ugh. I can feel so many people being like, oh, you do though. You love them. It's justice with the stallion. This person, the sun, they want to come and tell you something. They want to clear some stuff up. The devil. They've been in their ego for a little bit. They have. They've been in their ego for a little bit. And you're the person they always go to though. So it feels like they're trying to break free. They have a desire and they're coming forth. They've been separated from you. Yes, they've been separated. They can feel the separation. I don't think that they're going to come forward though and talk about anything, any feelings, because I keep being drawn back to this card. This one can feel a lot, but they won't speak about their feelings. They'll write them, I guess. But if they write them to themselves. But there's no need to worry. But it does feel like it's a risk to you because you always... What? I heard an open door policy for this one. There's like an open door. You wouldn't close the door. Double rainbow. You wouldn't close the door on this one. Because they are your... I'll just show you the card. Because you guys mirror each other. And you just, I don't know. They have your back just as much as it's just the process has arrived. They're going to show up however it is that they do. But I think that you're getting to a point where you're like, am I supposed to? It feels like you've been asking that. Like, am I supposed to just release this and move on from this? But every time you try to, you can't. Well, this is why you cannot, because of this. And it's like you are this person's sunlight. You bring sunlight to them. Wow, you make them look at things from a different way. Like if they could be looking at a situation. Oh, there goes my ear. They could be looking at something in a bad light or something like that and really down about it, but you somehow get them to look at it differently. Like they didn't ever think about it in that sense, and somehow you get them to see things from different point of views, if that makes sense. Okay. Anything else, please, Spirit? That felt like that was like the masculine side and then the feminine side of it. All right. Biggest, strongest energy that's needing to be heard at this time, Spirit. Some courage, some strength. The dang piper. I'm all the dang piper. And then you've got the message again. What is this? Indecision. That's Indy, which is indecision. It's a shock. It's a shocking new beginning. It's the maiden. The maiden talks about a new beginning, but it's hope. What is this? It's wow. It's death with the wheel of fortune. This was a moment that was supposed to happen between friends. And it certainly is shocking. What's the shock? Maybe because there was a destined change. What's the shock? The quickness, the message, the quickness. Because there's a King of Pentacles who recognizes they need to make a decision before they lose out. The Knight of Cups. And so then they do. And King of Cups. It doesn't feel relevant. Okay, what is this? Judgment. What is this? Emotions. That's probably why it's going to take some bravery here. It's the loons. You have an uncommon bond with this person. You have, if there was any competition around this person or you and this person, you won. Because you're like family. This person is like the house. You feel like home. That's my point. And what's the shock? It's unexpected. Opportunity. Fireworks. It's like unexpected opportunity for excitement. It's an invite. It feels like an invite. I'm seeing the double rainbow at the bottom of the deck again too. But it feels like this was orchestrated from spirit to have this. Yeah. Mortal and pestle. It's what you've wanted. The magnets. Just so you're aware, this person wants it too. That's why they're choosing it. And maybe that's why it's such a shock to you. It's safe. Well, it's not because it's the safe choice. It's not that. It's safe. You make this person feel safe. The ladybug and comfortable. Wow. It also feels like too, because I'm getting the feeling too, where it's like this person, you don't put any restraints on this person. So it's almost like it feels like you or your energy makes them feel like they can conquer anything. It's your attitude. Your attitude towards them helps them to feel, or somehow it does something to make them feel like they can be a renegade. They can do anything. It feels very powerful. You help this person, or you make this person feel powerful. But isn't that how it should be in friendships? That we lift each other up and we do that? So what is the significance here? I promise you, said and done. It's clarity. It's the key. They might want to give you a key of some sort. Relocation. It feels like a promise. They want to give you a promise. Third person. Look at it. My whole attitude just changed. No, I'm just kidding. New beginning. Establishing. Seeing through it. Making stable changes. What did I just say there? What is the third person? They're giving you some clarity. So for some of you, this might be clarity where they're going off in a different direction, but it's not saying that they're making a choice. It feels like making stable changes from another person, or they told another person about you. The warning, rising above, the star, and temperance. If this person, light bulb and reconciliation, it might be another person that lets you know this. You might get a message, because I just seen the Milky Way with a message. Wow, there's the Milky Way again. A fool and a child. Somebody might message you being foolish and childish because they went in a different direction. That doesn't even stop. Stop. That just seems too much. What am I talking about here? The Emperor is moving forward to calmer waters. They're moving away from this. Justice, to balance. And I think it makes somebody mad. And so they... Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles. This feels like, remember earlier during the daily, I was talking about that, where there was a Queen of Swords that was like constantly trying to wave to get attention. That feels like that's who this is. Oh, geez. Queen of Cups. The Devil. It's toxic. Super toxic. Run. That just threw off the whole entire thing I was saying. It threw me. That happens sometimes. I'm sorry. When that energy comes in, it'll completely throw me. The Empress. We had the Empress earlier with the Queen of Swords. Maybe this will be the defining moment for you to Chariot. You will figure out if you were the Empress in that, or if you were the Queen of Swords. I'm sure you would already know that, though. But it feels like that's the confirmation from earlier. Those are the same cards. Like almost the same story as earlier during the daily. Oh, go away. I'm just saying, this man, he communicates to somebody. Unless it's you and he tells you that he bridges the gap of being special. I don't know what that is. It feels weird, and that's probably what the shock is. But whatever it is, it's a Wheel of Fortune moment. So, 3 of Cups and Page of Wands. Oh, that was stuck in the middle. The Falcon. It feels like rising above towers, because I did just see the tower as well. I don't know what that was. People's energy. Come on now. I'm just kidding. But I'm not. Okay, last one, please. Last little messages of anything that needs to be known. I guess it just means that there's a couple people that are in your energy that are like trying to be something like that. Okay. Last little message for whoever needs it the most. Undressing of the salad. And again, it feels like with Tam. It feels like Tam's going to burst. But it's because he's, okay. It feels like somebody's just minding their own like business. They're trying to handle the impossible. Somebody might be being impossible here and trying to move forward. It's avoiding the extremes. Somebody's trying to avoid some extremes here and keep balance. And what is this? Okay, let me shuffle it. I'm sorry, you guys. My thumb is like really hurting me from shuffling all day. Okay, what is this? Okay, so there's some opportunity. There's major opportunity. Trying to stay positive. Hey, Tanya. Welcome in. The Church. The structure. It's like if something is going to be like chaotic or crazy or the extreme here, somebody is avoiding it because it's like they don't want to deal with it. The Key. And then they've been observing this. There's some insight here. The Star. This is the thing. If you, okay, and then there's that communication. It feels like if you're trying to avoid extreme, what is going on? The Tower. See, maybe it's being brought to you and you're just trying your best to just deal. And every time you're trying to do that, something keeps being brought your way. It's like detaching from all of this. Somebody's trying to detach and stay away from stuff and being present. Yeah, it's like, but somebody's still trying to give some more information. Be here now. What is that? It feels like this could be something where it's like, okay, if you don't want the extremes, don't be extreme. If you don't want that type around, it's like that's the solution. See through the facade here. If you are trying to take the guidance, you have to be still and be in like healing energy in order for you to bridge that and get the messages. You can't have a bunch of different things in your energy in order to hear. I hope that's making sense. And then you got Tam over here, which Tam doesn't get into any trouble. He just sits. He's stone. We go through that all the time when he comes out. But it's like somebody's just trying to establish alone time. They feel bad. And it's the rabbits. Maybe somebody's just feeling bad for something. Oh, you understand what I'm saying? Okay. And then you get the message. Like, seriously. It's like you're just trying to be in your own little peace bubble. And then what? And then some chaotic, I don't know, what is this? Or this could be what has happened. The change to move forward to 10 of Pentacles. There's massive change going on. There is. The Chariot, and you find out all about it. You find out all about it. It's like you get a message and it makes you happy. Like she's super happy to find out about this or hear about this change. Four of Cups, Queen of Swords, Strength, Five of Cups, Justice, Healed, Sun. I think you're happy about it, but whoever this is, they give you anxiety. Well, okay, it's anxiety, but they I don't want to say they stress you out. They don't stress you out. They get you in your head where you like overthink a lot of things. And then so you had to block it. Wow, that's crazy. I was just saying your peace bubble. That's exactly what she's in. She's in a peace bubble and just minding her own business. And what? And then a message comes in from a King of Pentacles and the Fool, Ace of Cups. You might be curled up sleeping when this happens. I don't know when this is going to really happen either, because this isn't like the dailies. This is just like, this is something that's going on or that you might have already dealt with or whatever. But it's like you're trying to heal from a situation. You're trying to block it off. And then randomly, out of nowhere, something comes in. Like, I don't even believe this. What? The transformation. That's my point. And then there's balance. This man is trying to move something forward balancedly. I don't even think that's a word. The fireworks. Like I said, you're happy. It feels like it's unexpected. You're unexpected in ripping off the Band-Aid. You're happy about it. But Tower. This could be a Leo. And like you're right on track. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But it's like something's being lifted out of negativity with the birds. The birds. Why did I say the birds? It's not the birds. That is a new beginning with the hummingbird. Well, it's a hummingbird, but I said the birds. I don't know if that is relevant or not. But weird. And then I just seen the devil and the hummingbirds again. There's also Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Swords. What? There might be, okay. Rewind. Back up the trolley. I was just going to say the Ace of Cups, where it's like something's trying to be loving and something's trying to be, whatever. Something's trying to be heart-centered. And then it comes with the truth about Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and then you get the King of Swords. This King of Swords has been spending time by themselves, probably to like something with burdens or something. They're a King of Swords. And they come with 3 aces. They're trying to come forward with 3 aces, that's truth, clarity, victory, something from the heart space, which is loving, a brand new beginning, something that's tangible. Maybe that's why it's so shocking and stunning because they're bringing forth the pentacle that you've been waiting for. Stop it. I don't know. That just seems a little roller coastery. I think at this point, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Maybe that's why it's the undressing of the salad, because the energy, all of it just feels impossible. Like the sun again, that's a different sun card. The other one I seen was different. It was the ego one and lifting it out of negativity. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm just saying what I hear. Judgment. You are able to walk away from it or not. Oh my God. Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else? The Tower. This is definitely going to be a tower. It's definitely a tower for you because wow. It's the Magician. It's the change you've been manifesting. And it is brought to you. Like really quickly. Okay, I'm going to stop playing cards because that's my whole point. The Chariot, it's coming to you. And what's different is these horses they're facing the same direction. They're going in the same direction now. And there's someone up here that's trying to well, I don't know. Maybe this is someone who's like, they like to be single because they like passion, but they're coming forward. They've been watching you however they can. Well, whichever. I don't know how they can watch you, but however. And it's like you've been waiting on this person anyway. And it's a miracle. I don't think you believe it. Which I don't. Wow, there's that Ace of Cups with the World at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know. Good luck with that. 6 of Cups at the split. Jeez. I don't know what to tell you about that energy. You definitely have a past with this person. Definitely. 6. And if you can see how that just split, that is the Ace of Swords with the 6 of Cups. That is insane. And Ace of Pentacles when I just split it again. I'm done. I can't read. Nope, I'm not reading. Oh my God. That is craziness. The woman in the home. I don't know. Oh, this is just a collective. I do the questions once a day. I normally do that right after the daily. I do the daily in the afternoon. And then I do questions right after that. And then I do a Moonlight collective. That's what this is. Okay, so I think that was the only messages I had during this one. I hope it all made sense. Yeah, then this one should, it's collective, Tanya. So, there's probably messages in there for you. Yeah, there is. Wow, the sun just flipped out. So there's messages somewhere in there for you, Tanya. And thank you for subscribing. But yeah, it's a whole collective. So just take the ones that, the parts that resonate for you and leave the rest. But it's messages for the whole collective. Okay. The High Priestess. Okay. So I'm going to leave that one, or I'm going to leave that here now. I actually went longer than I was planning on it. I've been reading cards all day, which I love doing, but I'm kind of tired. But I will be back on tomorrow for a daily. You'll get the notifications for that. And then I will be back on, of course, after the dailies for questions and then another Moonlight one. Thank you guys so very much. I really appreciate you guys for joining tonight. I love seeing you guys and I just appreciate you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.